Hey guys, and welcome to another one of the Stoke City episodes. So welcome to episode number 11. As I said earlier in the week, I'm trying to upload this series as much as possible. So as always, I played a few games off camera because I do want to finish this series this week because I want to just move on to the third season now. So if you do want to see a second upload a day, to smash a like on the video. Let's go for over 500 likes on this episode for another episode later on today. But as I said before, I played a few games off camera, some big games as well, some big injuries you can see there to Renato Sanchez. So let's see how we did. Okay, the first game of this roundup, we're going to start off with the second leg in the Europa League. So against Olympique Marseille, of course, we come to the stadium with a 1-0 win. Obviously, Charlie Adam with the goal. So this place, by the way, an incredible stadium, incredible atmosphere as well. So it's so good to play in the stadium. They take the lead here. It's a great header there from Inclu, I think, the defender. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what it says. And he scored the first goal. And it really does show that they were really going for the game, making it 1-0 and cancelling out our goal scored in the first leg. So there's only one player that really stood out for us. It was Sanchez. He was absolutely incredible there with the free kick just over the bar. And we're running out of time, but then another span in the works here. It's Lamina into the middle, and they find a way past our defence. Poor defending again. The shot comes in, blocked off the crossbar, another header, and Marseille get a 2-goal lead. And as it stands, they are going through to the next round in the Europa League. But still time to go in this game. And of course, with Renato Sanchez in this kind of form, anything is possible. So Sanchez coming inside here, plays a nice pass onto the right side, gets it back in the end from Glenn Johnson. That's how desperate we are for players right now. And it goes just wide of the post. And at this point, we've only got 7 minutes to go. We need a goal out of somewhere. So in the last few minutes of the game here, final chance of the game, Berahino cuts inside, gives it to Sanchez. Massive chance here. And Sanchez bags the amazing goal there. Of course, the away goal, which means it's now 2-2, which also means we're now through to the next round in the Europa League. A fantastic last gasp win from Renato Sanchez means we go on to the next round. So with high spirits after that game, we now go into a Watford game. We need high spirits because our fitness right now is so bad. I think that's 2 games after the last game versus Marseille. So whatever happens, we need to win from this game. 8 games to go to in the season. We've got the better goal difference. We're in control. No slip-ups from now to in the season. So here we go against Watford. And we start off here with a corner. Bojan finds the edge of the box here to Douglas Costa, who's just got a bit of skill there past Ben Watson. Ben Watson goes in with the tackle, and that results in a penalty. And for me, there's no disputing that decision there from the referee. Douglas Costa steps up with the penalty and makes it 1-0. So he won the penalty, he scores a penalty, and we're now in the lead versus Watford. And a great start to the game from our first proper chance of the game. But then Watford come forward here. It's Igalo, who was an absolute animal in the air. Somehow beats our players, I think it's Manisa. And a great pass there, back to Igalo, and a great finish. That's exactly what you expect from that kind of guy. With his pace, his power, makes it 1-1 going into the end of the first half. But then the Sanchez again thinks, I'm just going to carry this team. And he gets the ball here on the right hand side, cuts back inside, finds the ball into the middle, and out of every player on the pitch, it's Jonathan Walters who finally comes good and makes it 2-1. Like, incredible. What a header that was from the big Irishman, and he makes it 2-1, which means another massive win for us in this fight for the title. And for the third game of today's roundup, we're now going into another away game versus Hull City. And you know what? We had a full fitness team for this game. The only thing is, in a few days' time, we did have that first leg, against our next opponents in the Europa League. And you know, I would have played it live, but I just want to get on with this series because I couldn't stop playing. It was so good. But anyway, Charlie Adam there with another Xavi-esque pass into Berahino, and Berahino doing what he does best. Like, I play him as a target man, but really, I've never played with many better than he is at that kind of thing. Just rolling off the defenders and finding a pass into the middle and a great shot in the end. But then we come so close to the second goal. But more importantly, look who's down. It's Sanchez. Like, get up. But he won't get up. And you know it's bad when the game stops. And that means he's now injured. Let's find out where he's out for. So here comes the bad news. And it is out for, I think, it was, I'd say 6 or 8 weeks. My preview screen is bad, but it's at least a month. So that means without our captain, our leader, our players just carried us through to the next round in this game, right here, with that goal in the last minute. But we're without our captain for this game. We have to keep on going with tackles like this from myself. That's never going to happen. A terrible tackle there from Mark Bartra makes it, obviously not makes it anything, but 0-0. And of course, we're down to 10 men after a stupid tackle. So now GASP scores, makes it 1-0, an important away goal, and he does score. Top right corner, and he scored 3 goals in the last 2 games. He's incredible 4-on-4 Athletic Bilbao. And that was an absolutely terrible tackle. Don't know what I was thinking there. We'll try and move on, try and get a goal here. And Mbula goes past his man and now finds himself here to Douglas Costa. The man you want in this position. He goes with the finesse shot, but wide. A massive chance there, and that means we got it all to do in the first game of the live games in today's episode. So a red card in our first leg, and also an injury to our best player so far this season. He scored one of the most important goals of FIFA 16 for me. Like, that was an amazing goal from Sanchez in the last minute to get us through to our next round game versus, of course, Athletic Bilbao. So in today's episode of the second leg, but first of all, let's start off with West Bromwich Albion. It's looking good so far this season. We are still top of the table and a game in hand and a 1 point gap over our second place Chelsea. So let's get a win in this game and we could see ourselves going. Ask ourselves Stoke City going 4 points clear at the top of the table, and as it does every single episode at the moment, it shows off our defensive record, 15 goals compared to Man City in second place. Right, I'll go short here to Bojan. Let's try and beat our man. I see Mbula on the edge of the box. He's going to shoot. Blocked off. Shawcross to shoot and saves. Shawcross nearly getting a goal there. We're exposed again in the back. And look at the power there from Juve, and he should have scored. Oh my God, Juve has got so much pace. He's away from Shawcross and he misses again. Juve has been the best player on the pitch so far. He's just got so much pace. Might as well shoot here. He's still going. And Arnautovic, that sums up our first half. And he takes him down. So we finished the first half, 0-0. We've been in good positions. We just need to take our chances. And that is when Berahino comes into play. So he will now play the striker. Bojan will now drop into a centre mid position next to Mbula and Charlie Adams. So let's see if this works out, because of course we still have that game in the Europa League versus Bilbao. So a lot to play for, but we need a win in this game. West Brom playing around us now. Sessegnon, he finds around here. Carrillo. Oh my God, it's just wide of the post. We nearly conceded again. Oh my God, what a ball. Douglas Costa onside. Oh my God, Charlie, please head that down. Berahino, this is great play. Arnautovic, oh, it's across the middle, and Douglas Costa gets on the end of a fantastic cross. One of the scrappiest goals we've scored all season, but Douglas Costa scores again, and we're taking the lead, a massive lead for us. Oh, they're ripping us apart again. Ball onto the left-hand side. He's going to cross it. No, he's not. Cuts inside. Oh, my God. Last minute as well. West Brom get their well-deserved goal, but we could have easily defended that. And there we go, guys. West Brom do survive and get the 1-1 draw. Why am my players are celebrating? I don't know why. Maybe that means we have secured qualification for the Champions League next season, but I need a win in that game. And now Chelsea are 2 points behind us. Is Sanchez back? He's there on the other side. But I think AI just messing with me, so let me just quickly check. He's still injured. Why'd you do that to me? This task we now have to try and win this game by 2 goals and not concede is going to be pretty much impossible. But we can do it. We've just beaten Marseille to get here by scoring a last-minute goal, but of course without our main man Sanchez. But let's just hope players like Douglas Costa can get involved in this game. Alright, this is going to be so difficult. They're at home as well. They were good enough away from home. Goes into the middle now, and he shoots, and well saved by Butland. Like, this is going to be so hard. Into Gaia, gets past his man, and it goes to Mbula. This is a chance here. Oh, I thought we scored, but it took a deflection or a save, I think. Mbula found some space, and it was a save by the goalkeeper. How lucky was that? We're definitely getting some good chances here. Bojan cuts inside. No one's picked him up. Bojan to shoot. Oh, it's straight to the goalkeeper. What a chance again. Here Garcia comes for Bilbao. Beats his man. They've got a man in the middle as well. He goes into Saraspe, and the thing is blocked off. But Bilbao have done nothing. They've been sitting back for the game, and I'd be so annoyed if they went and scored. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. We need to make some changes. This is ridiculous. But the thing that's annoying me is the thing that's separating these two teams is the stupid penalty in the first leg. So we'll take off Mbula. We obviously got that game versus Man City at the weekend, so we need to think about that. Take off Costa for Walters. That's what we have. Our subs are Jeff Cameron, who's 69 rated, John Walters, who's about 45 years old and 72 rated, and Arnautovic, who just can't be bothered. That's great play. Where's Walters going? It goes instead. Oh, we scored it! It's Jeff Cameron who has scored it. We're going all the way to extra time as it stands. Jeff Cameron, the sub at the centre right there, has scored a volley to put us in the lead. And of course, drawing on aggregate as well. That is fantastic. I looked at the back of the shirt to see who it was, and I was like, okay, Jeff Cameron has scored. What the hell? Who is number 20? It's of course Jeff Cameron. I can't believe that. What a finish as well. For a guy that's rated under 70 to be scoring in the quarterfinals, like, that is absolutely incredible. It's Muniain on this left-hand side. Gets the ball in. Afellay does well. Can he win the second? No, he can't. Ibora into Balenciaga. No, oh, it's a free kick. It's the defender, Laporte, taking it. He's going to chip it into middle. Oh, we conceded. Last minute. Our chance to get into extra time has been taken away. All our hard work has gone. And as it stands right now, with about seconds to go, Bilbao have taken the lead. There we go, guys. We had literally 5 touches of the ball. We are out of the Europa League. And you know what, guys? Like, we've got to focus on the Premier League. And with like up-and-coming Europa League games, we can't win both. It'd be so tough. So now it's all about the Premier League. Like, that's a good thing. So let's just focus on the Premier League and try and win it. Because you know what? Like, we won the Champions League, but Europa League, who really cares? Let's just go for the Champions League next season. And now time for the final game of today's episode. Sanchez is still missing. City in 4th place. And as I'm recording this, City are about to play in the Champions League versus PSG. Can they go can they get to the final, even the semi-finals? Leave a comment down below, because they're I really hope in England of actually doing anything. And of course with KDB back in the squad, they do have a chance. But there you go, guys. 2 Bayern Munich players on each side, or like obviously Müller versus Costa, 2 Bayern Munich players. It's going to be interesting to say the least, so let's try and get this win. Go on in, Bula. This keeps going. Into Berahino. Oh, we have a chance here. Goes to Charlie Adam. This is a massive chance, and it's straight to the goalkeeper. It's always Adam getting forward. Oh my God, what a bit of space here. Berahino, nothing on goal. Can he finish it? And Berahino has scored the opening goal. It's like Sunday League football right here. What are Otamendi and company doing? Like, of all people, company would make that kind of mistake, like running over to the other player. And forgetting about Berahino, who is, by the way, in great form at the moment, and he scored another goal. I think like his 8th or 9th of the season. So he's turned it around in the second half of the season. Douglas Costa, magician on the ball, still going. Goes to Bojan. He beats his man. Can he beat him yet again? He does. Bojan, edge of the box here to Adam. It's saved. Oh, Torre gets it away. That was perfect. Oh, David Silva. He's got the pace. Ball into De Bruyne, and it goes back, and well saved by Jack Butland, but that was a big chance again. Man City are not taking their chances. Goes to De Bruyne, and now goes into Leighton Baines, and a big save there from Butland, but I thought we were going to concede late again, and Man City have been piling on pressure. It's a great ball in, Company, and Bula doesn't get it away, and again we concede late. For the 3rd game in today's episode, all the live games in today's episode, we have conceded late again. Fernandinho puts it back to 1-1. And if Chelsea win the game, as it stands, they could go level on points with us. And look, we could have got it away, and Bula just messing about. And I think that's where it ends, guys. So for the 3rd game in today's episode, we have lost a 1-0 lead. That is 3 draws in today's episode. And that is not the way we needed. We needed 3 points at least in that West Brom game. But to drop points in a game we were in control of in this one, that is just so annoying. But that is going to be where we leave today's episode. If you guys want to see a second upload a day, to smash a like on the video and leave a comment down below if you think Man City can go for the Champions League this season. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.